Hello Rangers, and welcome to Ranger Ruby YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be going over 5 national park journal ideas. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. Today, these ideas range from anything to specific things that you can include inside your national park journal, or what you should get as your national park journal itself. So let's go ahead and talk about these ideas. So the first idea is to include pictures in your journal. So there are many ways you can go about this. You can leave a space for them and then later print them out and put them in. You could cut out clippings from like pictures from the park newspaper or brochures if you want to do that. Or you could bring a film camera, especially an instant film camera. So that way you can just put them in right away, and it's a lot of fun to bring around and take, and it also gives you a lot of incentive to take pictures if you bring a film camera. Another idea is to include more scrapbooky elements, like I mentioned earlier. Actually cut up and paste inside your journal things from the park brochure and things like that are very easy to put inside your journal. And sure, it'll make your journal a little bit chonkier in the end, like kind of full, but those are the best kind of journals to look back on. And for idea number 3 is to use the passport stamps inside national parks as like your date in your journal. So instead of like when you write a journal entry or whatever you do, instead of writing the date in the corner or where you are, you could use your passport stamp as your date instead. I think passport stamps you can use for a wide variety of things besides actually including in your passport. So they're definitely something that I like to get multiple copies of. And if you are just like, I'm not that creative, but I still want to keep a journal and remember my trip by writing it down, a good idea is something like this guidebook, 100 Campsites of a Lifetime. There are other national park related ones. These are done by Materical. You can find something like this on Amazon. And they are guides first, but they also contain prompts that will help you examine more closely the campsite or the national park and your key moments. It'll help you remember like the weather, where you are, who you were with, and it's a way that you can write down specifics and not have to remember to do it yourself. And it's something that can be very fun and that you can go along with, or you can do with multiple people. These kinds of books are for if you're not feeling quite as creative or you don't want to take as much time focusing on something creative. But if you are a more creative person, then idea number 5 is for you, and that's to include a ton of variety of different drawings or motifs throughout your journal. So you could draw what you see, or you could take various leaves from the ground, do not pick leaves off of trees in national parks, and sketch them, like trace them inside your journal. You could also get people to sign your journal, like a signature. There are lots of ideas for you to be able to include a ton of things inside the journal besides your actual writings about the journal in order to help you remember certain aspects of it. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to click that red subscribe button and the little bell next to always know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall see you next video. Bye!